thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Melissa with 1S, but you can call me Mel, and today I will be showing you some farmhouse style plant decor that I've put together since I've moved into my house. So just to give you a little bit of information, I just moved into this home about 2 months ago, and slowly I've been putting together some decor around the house that reflects the farmhouse style. And of course, I do have a lot of plants, so I've really tried to incorporate my plants. Sorry, this monster is like touching me. I really want to incorporate my plants into my farmhouse decor. So let's check it out. If you like some of these ideas, give it a thumbs up, or leave a comment down below and let me know any other farmhouse style DIYs that you've done with your plants in your home. Okay, just to start off, I'm in my kitchen and I placed a Dracaena Jenna Craig in the middle of the island. I bought this little tree stump at the dollar store and it was maybe $3 or $4. What I did, I just plopped this plant right in, and it looks super cute on the island. I feel it looks like a mini tree on my island. And obviously with the farmhouse style, the wood rustic look of this fits right in. And then I just have a box beside it, wood, and then a pine cone and a little pumpkin because we're just ending the fall season as well. The next decor piece that I have in my kitchen are these two Pothos plants in little baskets. I'll bring one down just so you have a better idea of what it looks like. These little baskets I bought at the dollar store, and I just plopped in a little saucer, and the bottom of it is kind of see-through. It's metal, so I like that because just in case water touches it, it won't like go bad or anything like that, and they're very durable. The reason why I like it is because of these wood handles on the side. I feel like it just adds that little farmhouse style look to it. So I just plop the plant in and then just put it up on my fridge, just like that. And I think it just fits right in. And then I did the same with this plant. It is in a terracotta pot, so you can see it a little bit, but once the plant fills out, you won't be seeing it as much. But yeah, same thing, these cute little baskets. They were from Dollarama. I think it was, again, $3 or $4. And then my sign in the middle. I think it looks super cute. And on top of my sink, I was able to place a Brazil Philodendron just over on the corner. I already had a hook from the previous owner, which was awesome. So I just placed this Brazil Philodendron on there. I put it into one of those baskets just so it matches the other two plants. And then I used twine to hang it just because I wanted that brown tone. I didn't want anything like white or black. So I think that twine just blends in. It's not as flashy. So I think the Brazil Philodendron looks really nice over my sink. Now the one thing, we are moving into winter, so I probably will move this because I don't want to lose the variegation. But in the summer, this is where it was. Now in the living room, I placed this variegated peace lily, and I placed it on one of my stands. If you've watched my other video about DIY plant stand and shelf ideas, this one was in there. So I decided to place this beside the bookshelf. I think it looks super cute. I always say that, it's fine. And I think it just fills out this area. Also because it's right beside the window, I do want it to get more light. It's filling out really nice. I like how it gives it a nice touch beside the bookshelf. Just an up close. All right. On this side of the living room, I've decided to place my ZZ plant because it is further from the window. And again, in my other video with DIYs, I used these crates for a stand, but because we want somewhere to place the vinyls, I have placed the vinyls down there, but then I can still use it as a stand for this ZZ plant. And I think it just brings in the brown and the green. No, it's just a staple piece in the middle of this section. It's doing really well here, so I don't think I'm gonna move it unless it tells me otherwise. But yeah, there's my ZZ plant. On this corner of the room, I have placed my fiddle leaf fig in a basket. I think this is super Farmhouse. And it's quite a big basket. Obviously, it's supposed to be for blankets, but I've placed the fiddle leaf fig in there. And this is just a full view. And right beside it, I have placed our big metalhead alocasia, and it's just sitting in this cream planter. And again, I think the color looks well for the color scheme that I'm going for. But let's just admire these leaves for a second. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure out what else I can do in this corner, but so far I have these two gorgeous creatures on the side here. And my fiddle has continuously given me new growth as well. So in my other living room space, I bought these little wicker baskets to place some plants. They all match, it's a darker wicker. And if I just show you one of them, cute wicker little baskets. They're on an angle, which I think just gives it a little extra touch. And I just placed it in between these arches. And there you go. I think they were $5 or $10 each. And they're pretty sturdy. They're not like a cheap type of wicker. And I think it just looks really cute as the arches just frame the plants. Beside my fireplace, I placed this sansevieria in a tin can. It's rustic because it's rusted from the top and the bottom. It was a gift that I received. And just placing the sansevieria in it, it just makes for a good staple beside the fireplace because of the height of the sansevieria. And it looks very rustic, farmhouse, and it just fits right in with the color of the fireplace as well. Now in my dining room, I put two plants on top of this old painter's ladder. This painter's ladder was left behind by the owner. Instead of throwing it out, we definitely reused it. It looks very rustic. I love the idea of just repurposing something and then just placing some plants on it. This little pearls and jade pothos I placed in a little basket as well. Super cute. And then this Brazil philodendron is the one that I had over the sink, but now during the winter time, because it's right beside the window, it will get more light than it would at the kitchen. And there you go, right in the corner. All right, and this is also an idea I wanted to add into this video. So I picked up these doors, they were free. And I really just want to use them for some type of DIY project. I'm thinking that I can put a shelf probably halfway down and then put some smaller plants on there or some vining plants. I think that would look really nice, and just making use of these doors. And then probably I could hang something from the top so that it vines down on the side. Maybe paint it, put some pictures behind it. So I don't know, this is kind of a future DIY farmhouse style plant decor idea that I have in mind. Let me know what you think, leave a comment down below. All right, so I hope you enjoyed some of these DIY farmhouse style plant decor ideas. I've definitely had a fun time decorating my home with my plants. Give this video a thumbs up if you did like some of these DIY ideas. And also, if you want to leave a comment down below letting me know any alternatives to some farmhouse styling plant decor options that you have done and maybe I'll like. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon.